What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another Platinum Trophy video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in Mad Max on the PlayStation 4. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is up to the task, which is to complete all non-repeating challenges. As the trophy states, there are challenges in the game that you are going to have to beat, and you are going to have to complete all of the challenges that are non-repeating. What non-repeating means is that underneath of the description of what it tells you to do, it will say completed 0 out of so many times. The ones that say that, you don't have to complete. So anyway, with all that being said, let's get right into this video. I did live stream myself getting this platinum over on Twitch. I do live stream all my platinum trophies and various other things over there. So if you want to go follow me, there's a link down in the description below. So there are a few things that I want to talk about with this game. I have a lot of feelings towards this game, but before we get into that, I do want to note that if you are planning on going for this platinum or doing this game and getting everything done and all the challenges done, it is going to be unobtainable at the end of October 2020. That being that the servers are shutting down. This game is mainly a single player game, like 99% a single player game, but there is a few aspects that are online, and one of those aspects are related to the challenges, and that being the scrap cleanup crew. So if you are looking at wanting to play the game eventually, I would suggest to just go for the challenge related to collecting 2,000 scrap from scrap cleanup crews. So anyway, with all that being said, let's talk about a little bit of my feelings towards this game. So it is October 2020. I bought this game back when it came out in September of 2015, and I played the hell out of it when it came out, and I enjoyed every second that I played of it. As I was playing through my first playthrough, I didn't really care about the trophies too much. You know, obviously I did care about the trophies, but I wasn't paying attention to them as I was playing through. I was going through one of the camps though, and there was one of the boxes that you have to open with the crowbar, and it was opened up. The box was opened, but there was the symbol there that said that I needed to open it with the crowbar. So it wasn't letting me open it, and it wasn't letting me grab the scrap, thus being that I couldn't complete that camp location. And if you know anything about the trophies, you have to complete every single location in the game 100% in order to complete all the challenges. So that sucked. So I wasn't too angry. I was probably about 80% through the game, so I didn't really put too much time into it. So anyway, I'm playing back through right after, and I decided to play back through right after this all happened, and I didn't really care, and that's actually when I made all of my collectible guides for the games. And as I'm playing through, I'm doing everything. I'm getting all the challenges done, having a lot of fun, playing back through again, and I got the infamous 190 out of 191 scavenging location glitch. So this game glitched on me 2 times initially when it came out, and I put it down, and I wholeheartedly wanted to come back to it at some point. Obviously not as soon as I did, I feel like, but I did enjoy going back through and playing back through the game. If you know anything about what happened, the 190 out of 191 scavenging location glitch was something that was around in the earlier updates of the game, or the earlier releases of the game, but that did get patched in patch 1.06, which is the newest one that came out, I don't even know when, so it did fix it. It didn't fix it for saves that were prior to patch 1.06, but it did fix it for if you started a new game after patch 1.06. So I had to play back through 100%, do everything all over again. Luckily, you don't have to do everything to do all of the challenges, but you do have to do a majority of the things, like 99% of the things. So what I was saving up here to finish the challenges was to do all the minefields, and I actually had 3 challenges left. One was related to getting rid of all the territory, making it go to 0 in Gutgash's territory. One was related to disarming all the mines, and I had another challenge which was one of those repeating challenges, which was to like side swipe or side ramp 24 enemies, and I completed that 0 times. I wasn't really aware of those as I was playing through. I was doing a lot of those challenges that were the repeating challenges because I wasn't 100% sure, but as I was going for the platinum here and I was finishing up these minefields, I was actually doing a little bit of a test myself to see if that's actually true, and those were the repeating challenges, and it turns out that they were. So coming up to the last location here, I only have to do 2 landmines in this location because I actually ran one over accidentally, I guess earlier in the game. But if you are looking at getting the game, I think it's a good game. I mean, all the bugs have been fixed in it, so it's not like you're going to be going into a broken game now. It was broken when it came out, but it's not broken anymore, so you can get into it. Even if you just want to get in and get the scrap crew cleanup challenge done and put it down, I think that that's completely acceptable if you're looking at wanting to get the platinum later on. So this is the last landmine that we are going to have to get. Needless to say, with all that, I have a lot of feelings towards this game, but I don't hate it at the end of the day because I wouldn't have played it if I did hate it. So there we go. There's going to be our trophy up to the task. And then we're going to get this platinum trophy, Halls of Valhalla. I am so glad to get this done. It's been a long time in the making. I am officially the slowest platinum achiever on PSN profiles. But anyway, let's take a look at this list. So here it is, 100% with a platinum, no DLC or anything. And as you're looking through the list here, you're going to get trophies for all types of various things, but most of the trophies are going to come from when you're completing and finishing up a lot of the strongholds, finishing up challenges, completing certain death runs. A lot of these trophies are going to be like backloaded to when you're finishing up the end of the game or the end of like certain areas on the map. A lot of, and I mean a lot of your time is going to come down to just purely going around the map and essentially completing a collectathon of all the scavenging locations, all the camps, building all the projects in the stronghold. That's really what the majority of this game is. You can blow through the story really, really fast and all the acts really, really fast, but all of your time is going to come down to scavenging every single inch of this map. Well, not every inch, but a lot of this map in order to get all the scavenging locations and do all of the challenges. Anyway, here's the profile trophy level, 44, 81%. I've got 11,859 total trophies, got 8,125 bronze, 2,622 silver, 939 gold, 173 platinums, and like I said, 11,859 total trophies if you're into that numbers kind of stuff. And here is the platinum trophy itself. So I will say one more time, if you did miss it at the beginning of the video, if you do want to get this platinum, you will have to hop on and at least do the scrap cleanup challenge, which is to collect 2,000 scrap from scrap cleanup crews. I think it's the cleanup. I think it's just cleanup, whatever the one is. I believe it's scrap cleanup crew. It might not be the cleanup crew. It might be another one, but one of them is going to provide you scrap when you're not even playing the game. So anytime you're not playing the game, don't put your PS4 in rest mode. You want to turn it off all the way. So just remember that when you're going for this platinum. Other than that, I really don't think the game is too bad to play, especially if you're playing it through for your first time. If you are playing it through for your second or your third time, it could feel like a little bit of a slog, but if you're playing through for your first time, it really isn't that bad. So if I did have to rate this platinum out of 10 from a difficulty, I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 10. There's nothing really too bad. There are a few challenges that can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's nothing too difficult. Anyone can do it. It really requires no skill, just a little bit of luck. Time it takes to get the platinum, it's going to be a little interesting. I would say probably around 60 to 70 hours, plus or minus 10 hours each way, depending how you play or if you are flying through the map or kind of what you're doing. If you're just focusing on locations and stuff like that, you could get through it faster, but I would say 60 to 70 hours is probably a fair guess for time, and again, plus or minus. So really anywhere between 50 to 80 is kind of what I'm shooting for, because you can blow through the story extremely fast, but a lot of your time, again, is going to come through doing all those scavenging locations, completing all the challenges, and just searching every single inch of this map for everything that you could get. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Down in the description below, you'll find links to all types of stuff, my Twitter, my Twitch, other videos like this, my Discord server. I will also leave a link to the full collectible guide that I did for the game, at least for the camp location. So if you are having any troubles with any of those, be sure to check those links out, all down in the description below. If you guys have played the game or anything like that, leave it all down in the comments below. If you have any questions for anything prior to the servers being shut down, again, leave it in the comments below. I will try to respond to everyone that that leaves a question or a comment. Anyway, like I said, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing for more trophy content like this, and I hope to see you all around sometime soon.